Monday, December 1st, 10 o'clock, regular session of the Board of Supervisors. First item on the agenda is the agenda itself and the minutes from November 24th.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve. Any further comment? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Public comment? None. New business, Mr. Auditor?
Claims are prepared in front of you, sir.
Move to approve claims as presented.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the claims as presented. Any comment there? All in favor? Aye. Motion passes. Any payroll?
I have two items for you today. The first is going to be payroll change for a sheriff's employee, change from a jailer to a jail sergeant effective November 23rd, 2025. That will be a motion. Move to approve.
Second.
A motion and a second to approve the personal action form change for the jailer. Any further comment? All in favor? Aye.
And then second will be a new hire for mental health advocate, effective 12/2/2025. This will be a resolution.
Move to pass resolution 2025-69 to hire the mental health advocate.
Now second.
Motion and a second to approve resolution 69 on the new hire. Any further comment? All in favor? Aye. Motion passes. Drainage.
As one drainage promise reported in Drainage District 2015, reported by Marcus Spots, appears to be a large tile blowout that's created a sink flow along a waterway. And recommend that Watson be assigned to investigate. Move to approve.
Second.
Motion is second to have the watchman go out and check out this drainage issue as presented. Any further comment? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Back to our county engineer.
Morning again. So we went out on Saturday at 5 a.m. to begin plowing. They stayed out till about noon, then we had them come in. And then we had run back up on Sunday. We started at 5 and then until roughly noon again. On Saturday, the bears did not get very far in the gravel, but they were out for time. On Sunday, they made it through the rest of the route. So I think the entire road at least had one path open and all the gravel was over the weekend. And they're out today, widening everything the rest of the way. Clearing the roads and getting them done as much as possible. We did not have any major issues. We did have 6 of the different plow trucks have dash lights come on them for various reasons, but none of them seemed overly major. We had 2 plow trucks that lost their lights completely. So they ended up coming back on, but it's something they're chasing down now. So obviously there's a short in the system that kind of knocked out tail lights, headlights, that kind of stuff. The beacons, as far as I know, did not go off.
The mic's been chewing on the wires again, Brandon.
I just want to a lot of those plugs are just pressure fit plugs. So they work their way loose. And those trucks jiggle, jostle around quite a bit when they're plowing snow. So things usually unplug themselves. But nothing major happened. They were out both days and everybody made it through to their complete route at least once.
Let them know we appreciate their weekend work.
That's it. I think it made a pretty good difference. I mean, the roads were not clear. I mean, they're not bare pavement out there, but they were travel. You know, they were able to be traveled on. It was with winter conditions, I guess. They were terrible, but they weren't great. I was okay with how they did. It's something that we discussed this morning. You know, how I did do some driving around and check the road on Saturday evening and on Sunday evening, get to see how they are after we pulled off after a few hours. So. Other than that, we're doing some internal projects. The guys that are working on cleaning the truck and fixing any of the stuff that went wrong over the weekend, getting everything greased up and ready to go for the next one. We're also working on some internal safety gadgets that we're trying to do to help move blades around. Just little things in the shops. So what we're really trying to get after at the moment, besides when we get done with all the plowing and everything. Do you guys have any questions for me?
The ground isn't frozen yet, so does that make it quite a bit harder to do the gravel?
Yeah, you can't get over to the sides of the road. This is the one of the hardest times of the year, because if they try and wing anything back, there's very real possibility they'll end up on their sides in the ditch, or it's just difficult. So yeah, it's much harder now than it is after the winter has some time to freeze the ground.
Anything new on Illinois' demise?
They have not given me an exact progress update as to when they're gonna pull it. So it's supposed to be this winter, but I don't have a date.
Anything else from Brandon? Correspondence announcements?
Second.
Motion and second to adjourn, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion passes.